What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel, Our Life Journey. In this video, I have 3 air fryer recipes to share with you guys. I've got cheesy meatballs. I've got chicken tenders, chicken strips, however you guys want to call these. So good. Not only that, 2 different ways to make pork belly in the air fryer. So we're going to be testing out both ways, testing out 2 ways and tasting both of them. Plus, I want to see how much fat can I get from both ways. So these are so good. All right, you guys. So 1, 2, 3. But the third is in 2 different ways. So let's get to it. All right, so I think I'm gonna get started with the chicken strips first, which I don't have pork panko. I actually make my own using pork rinds. I'm gonna add some seasonings to it. So if you guys have seen my previous videos, like my carnivore journey, I am using seasonings throughout my carnivore journey. So my typical seasonings: salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, chili flakes. It doesn't irritate my stomach and my weight is not going crazy. So I noticed that seasonings are okay, but you guys have to do you. Think of like how your body is reacting to certain foods. So keep that in mind. So because it's pork panko, I am not going to do salt. I'm gonna do a little bit of paprika. Okay, a little. I have to. Black pepper, just a smidge of powder. That was garlic powder. Now this is onion powder. I like to get in with my hands, mix everything. We're gonna put this to the side. Let's get the chicken ready. I'm gonna do the same like I did the schnitzel. I'm gonna cut it in half. Make sure there's no bits I don't like. Thin pieces. We're doing chicken strips. So 1. All right, a little bit of the panko in here, and I reserved for the meatballs, but if I need more, I'll just add more. I need to crack in 2 eggs. So I have my air fryer lined with parchment paper. I had somebody comment about my chicken schnitzel that they do egg first and then the panko, which yes, you can do that. Absolutely do it the way that you like. For me, it was just more easy and less messy dunking it in the panko first and then in the egg, because the egg will absorb the panko. But today, for this, I will be dunking it in the egg first and then in the pork rind. So let's get it in the egg bath. I did not add any salt in the egg because of the pork panko. And I did add a little bit of salt on my chicken. Alrighty, first one going in. Alright, this is all the chicken I have left. Pork panko is just about out, which is good that I have that reserve. But this is ready to go in. Yummy. All right, I'm going to set it at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. While that's going, I'm going to throw in a little bit more panko just to finish off these. Alright, the rest of those chicken strips are nice and covered. Anything left over like this, I actually just mix everything together and I'll fry the egg and give it as a treat to my dogs. Alright, we're at the 5 minute, like 5 minutes left. Let's give these a flip. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna multitask. I've got 5 minutes left for the chicken strips, plus those over there. I want to get started on my meatballs, but my thing is I do half ground beef and then half pork, which I don't have ground pork right now, but I do have my pork belly that I usually get from Costco. I'm going to do an experiment. This is my first time with you guys, so skizzers. I'm going to stick a pork belly in my NutriBullet and see if I can get some kind of ground pork. I'm gonna improvise here. I'm gonna use a small piece like this one. Oh, yeah. We shall see. We shall see what will be. But I have no ground pork. All right. That scared me. Okay, it locked. I did not want it to lock. Just pulse it. Hey, are you working? What's going on here? That skin. Nope. Okay. Oh, let me check on these guys. I need to get a plate. Come check it out. Yummy. These look so good. Let's do this really thick one right here. This will be our guinea pig. Perfectly cooked in the center. Crispy on the outside. This is gonna be good. All right, time to get these other ones in here and get them going. Time for the taste test. All right, let's get back to the pork belly. Oh, this is very chunky fat. Ooh. Still, I got a lot of that. Okay, let me give it a blend one last time and see. It's getting stuck. So I think that little piece of, yeah, the fat, which actually I'm not gonna throw it away. Don't you dare. I'm going to put this to the side and fry it. You might think I'm weird, which yeah, I am, but other than that, I think, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as this. Oh, you know what? Not bad, you guys. Okay. Let's get it, actually. Okay. I'm quite surprised how much came out of that one. I'm only gonna use half. So if you guys have the ground pork, definitely recommend the ground pork. It's a lot easier than this, but Improvise. I just realized this is all the cheese I have left, so I need to grate some cheese, which I have this from Amazon. I'll link it down below. I need, again, my scissors. I prefer to get the blocks of cheese from Costco. It's a lot easier to kind of just stay away from nasty ingredients. So, and you use as much as you want, which I need a knife. For now, I'm gonna use this. Make sure you lock your grater. Good. And this is very easy to assemble is to put together to, nope, it is not wanting to work. Okay, to take it apart, you guys. Got my cheese, I'm ready to go. I've got 1 egg, cheese, rest of the pork rinds, and my seasonings, but I am not going to use up all of this cheese, so we're gonna use a pinch of salt. I'm talking about maybe a teaspoon. Love my chili flakes, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and paprika. Give everything a mix with your hand. Get everything nice and incorporated. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna use the same parchment paper that I used for the chicken strips. All I gotta do is take my meat mixture. I did take off my ring for this. Form a ball. This is gonna be nice and fatty. Oh my gosh. Make a hole with your hand. This is why I wanted to separate the cheese, because of this. Take some cheese and put it right in the center. Try to smush the cheese down as much as you can, but not to penetrate through the side. You're just gonna close it up. Here is your first meatball. That fat's gonna be good. I'm actually gonna put that facing up. Now, depending on the size of your meatball, you can get quite a few meatballs. I'm gonna make these pretty big because, well, they will be kind of like a portion. You can have 2 of them, make it into a meal. There's no right or wrong way to do these. Have fun. Use different cheese. Add something in the center if you want to do like jalapenos or, I don't know, something else. Hello, pork rind. We need to roll it in the pork rind. Got all the meat, perfect amount of cheese, a little bit of the pork rinds, but again, I'll mix this with the eggs, give it to my girls. I was able to make 7 of these, but you guys, they're huge. Okay, so this is like 1 portion. You can make them smaller, which my last video, I think I made like 9 of them, but this time was 7. In the air fryer they go. We're gonna do 15 minutes, 400 degrees. Halfway through, we'll flip them over. Oh, you bursted. Oh, that's fine. I'm still gonna rotate it. All right, the rest of them looks pretty good. I have the rest of these pork bellies. I'm gonna cut into little cubes because I'm also gonna stick them in the air fryer. But but I want to do 2 different ways, okay? I want to do one on parchment and then one off parchment and see how the texture, the crispiness, how it all works out. Hi, Bella. I got a snack for you. Here are my slices. Let's check on those meatballs. OMG. So some of them stay intact, like these right here. There's like 2 of them that just did not want to stick together, but it is okay. I'm going to take this juice. You never want to throw it away. That is just flavor. Hold up, I need a little bowl here. Take this out. The parchment will not be hot. We need to be careful of the sides and everything else. So this right here, you can actually use it as a sauce. Take your meatballs and dunk it in here. That is perfectly cooked in the center. We're gonna dunk it in this amazing juice. Grab some of that extra cheese that's in there. Cheesy. Perfectly seasoned. I'm telling you, do not throw away that juice. I'm telling you, it is just flavor. Look at all that cheese. Look at that cheese. Come on. Ho-ho. Yeah, I want another bite. I burnt myself. Grab some parchment paper and crumble it up. I'm gonna stick probably half of these in here. And I wanna make sure that I give them space because we are going to air fry these. This is what I have left. And this is what is going in. I'm still gonna do 400 degrees, but I'm going to eyeball it. So let's see here. We're gonna do 15 minutes, 400 degrees. I want to try 2 different ways because I've seen both in parchment paper and without. I'm wondering if the parchment paper, because it's staying in the fat, if it's going to, I guess, fry it, or is it just going to remain soft because it's staying in there? But again, when I make my regular pork belly in my little pan, it's staying submerged in the fat and it's crisping up. So this is definitely an experiment for me. First time doing it in the air fryer for you guys. But I'm gonna do it with parchment paper and then the second batch without. I wonder if that fat, when it falls through, lets all that air kind of circulate it, if it's gonna fry it better and not stay in the actual fat. So we'll see how it turns out. I got 5 minutes left. This first batch, we started off 15 minutes. So depending on this, how long it takes, I will kind of have an idea for the second batch. So it's a waiting game right now. All right, it just turned off. Ooh la la. Let me do one more flip and put it another 10 minutes. All right, give it a little flippy flippy. 15 more minutes. Ooh, so much better. Okay, let's do another flip. Oh, they're definitely getting more crispy. Oh man, these look good. They look to be crispy enough. Let's take these out, put some salt on them, and then give them a taste. Okay, so in here I have my pork belly bacon rendered fat. Look how beautiful this looks. And let's see if I can take this out without spilling any and without burning myself. Here we go. Oh, that's actually pretty clean. Now my air fryer is clean. I'm gonna put it straight on top. Let's see how that works. My only thing is that once I'm done, I have to let this cool completely before I take the grill off to strain it, because again, I do want to keep that fat. So let's see how this turns out. All right, so that was 30 minutes for the last one. Let's do that again. Pork belly. All right, let's give this one a try. It is still hot. Oh wow. Super crunchy on the outside and juicy on the inside. I'm burning myself, but it's so good. I think I found a new way to make these. And it's super fast and easy. These are good. Hold up, there we go. Okay. Didn't want that big of a bite. Oh well. Okay. I need to clean up my kitchen, as you can see. Whoa. Let's do a comparison. First batch. Second batch. What are we thinking? Now, I am gonna say from my view, these look more like the fat was drawn out more. This one, not so much, but they did get crispier way faster. 20 minutes for these, 30 minutes for this. But I want to do a taste test on these. I am going to pick up this one. Wow, this is like so crispy. Okay, it's still hot though. Crunchy. But it's definitely juicy. I don't know which one I like better. Another test will be when I take that grill off, how much of that fat, the rendered fat, is on the bottom. That will also help me to determine which I like better, because you know I like to reserve my bacon fat and my jumud fat, the belly fat. I don't know which one I like better. It's hot. Both ways work. So you guys, with parchment, without parchment. Now again, I want to see how much fat is on the bottom. So I think it cooled off a little bit. I'll use the tongs to take the grill off and strain it. Let's check it out. Any of that? Yep, there's still some left on here. There's a good amount of fat on here. Do you guys see how much fat is on here? In here, I cannot talk. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, that's it. 3 easy air fryer meals, snacks, however you want to eat them. But first, we did our chicken tenders, chicken fingers, chicken, whatever you want to call these. Then we got our meatballs. Crispy, juicy, cheesy. These are good. 2 different ways to make your pork belly. Let me know in the comments down below which way are you going to do it or have tried. Let me know if you guys like these recipes. If you want me to try different recipes, hey, leave a link, share your recipe and I'll do it. I'll make a video on it. But anyway, I love to communicate with you guys. I love everybody that has commented and gave me tips and tricks and their ideas. So thank you, love you all. And if you guys have not subscribed yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you would do so. But till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.